After 3 weeks of thinking and reflecting to myself, I decided to drop 2 of my apps. However, I'm not done with creating apps though. I decided to take a new approach. So in this video, I'll be talking about why I'm dropping 2 of my apps and the new approach that I'm taking. So let's go. The 2 apps that I'm dropping are DevSim and the new recent app that I talked about in the last video, which I called it Forge and Fuse. DevSim is basically a code learning platform that teaches you web development through project-based learning, and then to complete the project, you will then have to learn the concepts that are required to do the project before you actually do the project. Whereas Forge and Fuse is basically a hybrid training tracker, which the end goal of the app is to create a cool village for yourself. You use the strength training for power, the endurance training for the distance to cover more distances in the in-game map, to gain more resources to build the actual village. One of the reasons why I'm dropping them is because they are not really worth my time. Most of the time we'll just spend creating project ideas for DevSim and then doing pixel art for Forge and Fuse. Whereas little to no time we'll just spend coding the actual apps itself, which is what I enjoy doing. I just want to code more. Because of this, it felt so painful to continue creating the actual app, and I just thought to myself whether I should drop the app. Another reason that I'm dropping the apps is because they are not really gaining traction and not enough people are using the apps. So that huge amount of time just doing pixel art or figuring out the project ideas is not really worth it for me. Sure, you can say that maybe I could spend more time on marketing the app, maybe that will gain more traction. But for me, it's not really worth my time to spend more time on marketing the app that I don't really enjoy making. So that's why I'm dropping them. But it's not the end of my app creation journey though. I'm changing the way on how I'm finding the app ideas. There are 2 criteria that I established for myself when deciding on which idea or which app ideas that I need to pursue. Number 1, if the app requires little to no attention other than coding, which means that I want to solely focus on coding the apps rather than doing other things to keep the app alive. Number 2, it should solve a real life problem that I face. Why these 2 criteria? I want to spend most of my time on doing the things that I actually enjoy doing, which is programming. But if I'm already making apps, why not use them to solve the problems that I face on a daily basis? This will make the coding session more purposeful and enjoyable rather than coding for the sake of coding, which will also bring me more energy to continue doing more projects. With the 2 criteria being set, I will be creating a new app that will help me with the plan. To help me with the new plan, I'll be creating a new app. The app is basically an hourly problem tracking app. This will basically help me generate ideas that are automatically fulfilling the second criteria. Every hour, I'll get a notification that requests me to journal on the past hour on what I did and what micro problems that I faced in that hour. There will then be all the problems that I faced, all the things that I did, and from there I will generate app ideas. I will also add an AI to check my data and figure out app ideas that are suitable for myself. Over time, this will train me to look for ideas in real life, which is an important skill if you want to be an entrepreneur or if you're a solo dev. If the app solves the problem that you have, it might even solve the same problem that other people have, which is a win-win because other people are already having the problem and you can just solve them. If you're interested in the app yourself, I will link the waitlist in the description down below. So yeah, this is why I decided to drop 2 of my apps and the new plan that I'm moving forward with. So anyways, just my opinion. Bye.